Man. Raw Entertainment, we back with another video. And we back at the spot. You know what the deal is? We finna react to another Kam Patterson. Feel me? KP, pause. But Kam Patterson, he funny, upcoming comedian. But let's get
noise for someone who we truly believe is the fucking future. The one and only Kam Patterson, ladies and gentlemen.
So I got my very first apartment because of stand-up comedy, and that's great, you know what I'm saying? I love it. But I got roaches real bad. I got roaches so bad I got a home, but he had roaches. But I asked him, I said, how do you get rid of them? He said, I just trained them. And I was like, nigga, that's not possible. Bitch, you can't train roaches, but I should train my roaches. At my house, I had 3 roaches. They be on their side of the room, I be on my side of the room. We'd have a good night, wouldn't bother each other. But I brought a girl over one time, and there was 72 roaches in my room doing TikToks and shit.
72 roaches?
They were making podcasts, nigga. Nigga. Walking there was crazy, right? And at one point, me and the girl was watching a movie, and I was killing roaches as I watched the movie. So I watched the movie and I murdered a roach. Then I watched the movie and I murdered a roach. And at one point, she came up to me and said, Kam, it was a big ass Lizzo roach that walked into the middle of the TV.
Like DC said, eat that motherfucker.
And I couldn't avoid this bitch. And she was like, Kam, it's okay. I got roaches too. And I was like, ew,
Kicking her ass out the fucking crib, you dirty bitch.
You dirty
slut. Okay with me having roaches?
So my older brother very racist.
Right.
He always tell me, Kam, don't you ever in your life date no white bitch. You can fuck her, you can put your dick in her mouth, you can nut on her face. But y'all two never, and I mean never, date one. And I never understood that because I was only 6 years old.
I be chilling on this for white girls. Kool-Aid, nigga.
So as a child, I was perplexed. That's my first time using that word, sir, and I like it. It means confused, nigga. I will tell y'all this though. When I was in high school, I dated a white girl. And I love that stupid bitch, but I let my whole family down. I remember they came up to me and she was like, she was stupid. She never understood black culture. She never got black culture. I had a flat top in high school. I kept a pick in my hair, but she never saw me use the pick. So I just saw the pick that was in my hair. And when she came up to me, she was like, Kam, that's an extremely weird place to keep a knife. And I was like, what the fuck? So I stabbed her. Shut up. So I just moved to Austin, and I love Austin, cause everybody lied to me when I got here. They were like, Kam, you gonna love Austin. It's so diverse. Look at y'all. I've only seen 6 other black people since I've been here, and they've all been crackheads. And one of them saw me, he got happy, he said, oh shit, another one. He was like, hey, nephew, come here, nephew. I want to show you something around this corner, nephew. Follow me. And I didn't want to follow him around the corner because I knew he was going to blow crack dust in my face. And if y'all did not know, that's how you make crackheads. Mm-hmm. Did you know that, sir? Welcome to the club, nigga. You live outside forever now. When I was in high school, I had a basketball coach, he smoked crack for real. And he the only coach that ever believed in me in my life. He the only coach that ever believed in me.
Because it is right here. This is exactly what.
And he was a real deal crack smoker. Like, that's what he did. I remember one day he came up to me, last time I ever saw him, he came up to me and said, Kam, if I'd had you for all 4 years, you'd have been an All-American. Then he walked away. Then the head coach walked up like, listen, let me tell you something. This nigga actually smokes crack. You can't listen to this nigga, dog. He told a stripper she was gonna be a doctor last week. You can't listen to this nigga. This nigga's a crazy person.
Shit, plastic surgery. Surgery.
I plastic surgery. I broke somebody's heart one time. I used to work at Target, and my coworker always came up to me like, Kam, going to your shows and shit made me chase my dreams. I was like, what you want to be in life? He was like, I want to go to the NBA. This nigga was 45 years old.
retired.
I used to play sports in high school, and if I thinking I play like basketball, football, you a racist because I played water polo and lacrosse.
Hey,
you would
lacrosse
guess that
sport
shit, white
on
man.
me. Never touched that shit a day in my life.
I'm glad you didn't, cause I'm lying. I played basketball in high school, but I remember after my season, one of my teammates came out and said he was gay. Now I had no problem with gay people at all. You love who you love, you know what I'm saying? But I had to ask him. I said, hey man, well you slapped on my ass during the games. Was that like a gay thing? Or was that more like a basketball thing? He said, nah man, that was strictly a basketball thing. I said, okay, I understand, but I didn't play. I used to want to be a thug before I became a comedian. It's not funny, bitch. I could have been a good thug, white lady. I could have been a great thug, but I knew I couldn't be a thug because one day I was riding a car with some real thugs and the car got shot up. And that's when I realized that I was a bitch. Because I was the only one crying. And they were mad. Like, nigga, why are you crying? Nigga, they shooting at us. What do you mean? The worst thing about, I don't know if you notice or not, sir, when people shoot at you, they spin back. Did you know that? They always come back when they shoot at you. So they would shoot at us and they was coming back and I took my shirt off and I was like, hey nigga, we surrender. We quit. Leave us alone.
Crazy as hell. Fuck them. Surrendering. No.
All my homeboys was like, hey nigga, we need to retaliate. And I was
rob
like,
you.
Wrong word.
Yeah, they either gonna rob you, dispose you, or kill you. It's one of the two.
My dick ain't that big. That's not funny, bitch. That's why I envy lesbians. Any lesbians in here? Good, you got a lesbian, bitch. You a cowboy, fuck nigga. But I envy lesbians for real, dog, cause they get to pick their dick. And I ain't get that choice. Let me explain. Like a lesbian, you have sex with a girlfriend, she go, oh my gosh, this is so good, go deeper. All she gotta do is detach her 6, go to her arsenal real quick, put on a 10, and now she finna fuck her life up.
Man, fuck that. MK Slant said, give her that python, motherfucker.
She tell me to go deeper.
That bitch gotta drop like Uncle Jerome, nigga. What are you talking about? Drop a dick on that. Drop a dick on that bitch, you feel me?
Cause I know Daquan dick way bigger than mine, dog. Yeah. That nigga arm crazy as shit. Beautiful.
Dick on the bitch. I drop a dick on the bitch. I drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit.
You can't put that nigga right there. That's kind of crazy. Fuck you, nigga. We not the same, bitch. I used to work at a grocery store and I hated it, dog. Cause there's a lot of people like y'all there, you know? A lot of y'all, too many of y'all, but it wasn't like y'all. It was like y'all parents. Like we had a bunch of old white people, like old to the point where like I think they remember when slavery ended. You know what I'm saying? That's how old they was. And there's a lady who would come in every day and she was in a wheelchair. And I always help her and I hated that bitch. Because every time I would help her, I would think that she thought to herself, this just like the good old times. And one day I helped her, right? And she was like, thank you so much, Jeffrey. Are you behaving yourself? Now, y'all know my name is Cameron. Who the fuck is Jeffrey? So I stole that bitch wheelchair. Thank y'all, yeah.
Hey, boy.
Beats on beats.
Hey, boy.
Unbelievable appetite for destruction. The kid is different.
It's wrong to tell me, you know, he outside with it right now. Feel me, this the outro. You know, Kam Patterson, he a Gator boy from Florida. He in Austin right now. You know, he next up for sure. Feel me? I just had to let y'all know. Tap in with Kam, feel me? Tap in for new videos. He finna drop some more. Roar up.